Hi, I'm Linda Deir. Welcome to Linda's Weekly Guided Insights, a weekly gift of guidance on navigating the uncertain world you are now living in, published every Tuesday since 2014. In this episode, the guides talked about improving intelligence, not consciousness. We channeled this in 2016. At that time, what the guides talked about in this insight was unbelievable to most people. However, now it's becoming a reality with every passing day. Many people will agree to opt out of their consciousness to get advanced medical treatments that would repair their body or intelligence, a fear-based decision. They may think faster or look better, but they won't exist. They will be an empty shell, not someone you feel a connection to, a consequence of their decision to relinquish their consciousness in exchange for superhuman upgrades. So instead of feeling shocked or repulsed by what you are hearing on the news about who got their bodies altered or a new drug that promises to improve your brain, ask yourself what camp you are in. Are you here just to exist? Or are you here to explore and expand your consciousness? Your decision will reveal if fear is controlling your life. Speaking to those who elect to remain conscious, it's now time to make a conscious effort to explore and understand your consciousness. If you choose consciousness over fear-driven decisions, you will awaken to who you are and build on that. This equates to consciousness in action, where everything becomes possible. To ensure that you never fall into the hands of signing your consciousness over as a condition of getting something fixed, take your health seriously now. Expect to spend a chunk of your time each day dedicated to staying healthy and physically fit. Make this experiment that you were born into your experiment to become conscious. The choice to relinquish your consciousness to be altered or superhuman will end there. That would be a life without meaning, without any purpose for being here, an empty shell of a life. So let's see what the guides have to say about improving intelligence, not consciousness, in the world as we find it right now. And here they go. We understand why this is happening. Very soon, you will witness many strange anomalies within the human race. You will wonder why this is happening, who they want to be, and why they want it. You will feel like a stranger in this 3D reality. You will consciously awaken even more as a result of these alterations. You will know where you belong like never before. We will align easily with you as you keep on your path more than ever before. That's interesting. I have to ask them something. That's really interesting. So the lines of division will be more extreme. Is that what you're basically saying? Yes. And for people who have been trying to become conscious or learn and become more awakened and more spiritual, really, it will become easier for them. Yes. Why? You will know clearly what is a fit and what isn't. You will be you will be your true self, and you will be with like-minded others who are as solid as you are. That's interesting. I have to say this again and interrupt them for a minute. That's really interesting because many people along their path in recent history, I mean, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, always wondered, am I on my path? And am I becoming more conscious? Am I getting this? Am I really hearing my guides? Did that dream really come through? Did it really mean something? Or was it the pizza I had last night? They continually question themselves. Or I speak with my guides, but people think I'm crazy and stuff like that. There'll be no more of that. You will be absolutely clear about everything that you've been doing and without doubting or questioning yourself ever again. That's what they're saying here. Yes, you will never feel isolated. Imagine that. How many times have you guys that have been working on the spiritual path felt so isolated, felt so lonely? You won't feel that anymore. You will know who your own kind are like, and you will all align. You will be solid, because what you see in the outer world of these other decisions going down will be absolutely clear to you that that's not for you. That's right. It will make your lives easier and happier. You've got nothing to prove to anybody. You know who you are, and you will be on the conscious path. You will never sign up for that. You guys, this life is not all there is. Here's the bottom line. You're going to realize that it's so much more important to do what your soul brought you here to do, to become conscious, to learn, to grow, to expand, to ascend. What I mean by that, ascend, what does that mean? That means to rise above what's going on in the physical plane and not be so attached to it. Some people call it to be in the world, not of it. That would be one way that you've heard people talk about that. That you are true to yourself, that you don't argue with it, you don't wrestle with it, you don't worry about what somebody's going to think, because you're going to be in your own, many times they call it the clan, your own group, your own gang, whatever you want to call it, your own like-minded type of people all around you who support who you are and your journey in getting there, consciousness. Okay? To me, that's more intelligent than what people think is intelligence. Really is. So just remember that you have help on your path to get there and to stay on your path. You are never alone and always being guided